All right, welcome back. It is the Vegas Take, Sharp and Shapiro. So glad you could join us. I love doing these fun segments to wrap things up on a Friday, and these guys have been in studio before. It is, of course, Sixx Gun Music, right, JD? I went to their opening day. What they do, basically, it's not just any regular guitar shop. They actually make personalized guitars for anyone. And I gave them a project. I said, one of my favorite bands growing up is the band Live. And they said, well, you know what? Let's work something with this. Let's try to make you a guitar. Now these guys join me in studio live. And first of all, thanks
with the live guitar.
Yes.
Here we are. Yes.
First of all, thank you so much for being here. I love your shop. I say that every single time you come in. It is so awesome.
Yeah.
And now you bring in this personalized guitar.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about how you made this guitar, because it looks incredible. And if you guys want to check it out, right, we're going to put some pictures up, but check out the YouTube page. We're streaming live now at the Vegas Take.
Well, you know, you gave us this awesome pickguard signed by Live, and the task was to build a guitar around the pickguard. So, you know, we obviously built the proper style of guitar for the pickguard, which was signed, and, you know, we did this crazy carve on the headstock. So for those of you listening, we kind of three-dimensionally carved Live into the headstock, did the band's kind of logos, stuff we saw from their records, and put it all together. And I've got John, who works, you know, with me at the shop sometimes, and John will help us setting up guitars. And
I love it.
You know, he...
this is going up.
Fun with this one. Had some fun with this one.
This is going up in my apartment, and I will play it from time to time. But it's definitely a good showpiece in my apartment. There's no question about that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn a couple songs now.
I am.
You have no choice.
I do know some chords for Lightning Crashes, but I haven't played it in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
But John, since you are a professional, this is you are unlike myself. Can you test out this guitar for us? You brought this little microphone. Go ahead, give it a little thunder.
It works. I'm so happy it works.
It does.
Vocals, Brian. Vocals.
You want me to do vocals?
Do some vocals.
All right, I'll do the chorus. You ready? Here comes the chorus. Oh, now feel it coming back again, like a rolling thunder chasing the wind. Forces pulling from the center of the earth again. I can feel it. There we go. Hey, that was
Outstanding. Outstanding.
That was not so bad. I'm actually
That was-
impressed
that
with
was really,
myself.
really good.
That's not so bad, Brian.
Thank you so much, by the way,
You guys
for
could start a band.
I'm not that good. You guys are the professionals here. That is so cool, man. Like, can you tell me a little bit about, you know, some of the guitars? Like, you guys have a personal relationship with some of these guitars. Is it hard to kind of let some of these guitars go after you work on it for so long?
He's been playing this for the past, 2 days now?
Have you really?
And actually really enjoying it. I'm getting used to it.
It's a cool guitar, man. Thank you for playing that. That was actually really cool. Can you guys talk to me a little bit about some of the guitars that you guys are working on now, like specific types of guitars where, you know, I would imagine it takes a long time to put some of these together.
I have notes. You know, they give me notes. I guess I'm supposed to mention some things. Yes, we're doing the NAMM show, which is coming up on the 16th. So we're prepping stuff for that, and we're working on a few customs. I have a new guitar that looks like a splash. It looks like you jumped in a puddle and the water just flew out in every direction. And it's not like painted on a typical looking guitar. As you know, you've seen some of the stuff we build. This looks like a puddle. It looks like a splash. So, you know, doing that. We have the lightning bolt guitars. We're doing a couple of those. We're doing one for someone pretty famous.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Can you tell us who?
Billy Gibbons.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're doing, you know, a couple other things we just, you know, finished up, and we'll be presenting at NAMM. So we've got a lot going on. But also we wanted to mention that if people mention the Vegas Take and they call in the store today and any time before NAMM, so we'll be here till Tuesday, they're going to get $50 off the next Build Your Own Guitar workshop.
Oh.
Okay, so
Can you tell? Okay, so hold on a second. Tell
Yes.
people exactly what this Build Your Own. I mean, I guess it's self-explanatory. Build Your Own Guitar Workshop. Explain what that is.
So obviously we build custom guitars, but we allow you to build custom guitars. So we work from pre-made kits, and we have a lot of custom options, and you can pretty much build something pretty spectacular in a day. We run the course from 9:30 in the morning, and by 5 o'clock, everybody's on the floor playing their new guitar, and you get to pick your style, your kit, your body. A lot of details go into it, And I mean, these classes start at $349, and you keep the guitar you
And
build.
if you mention the Vegas Take, you're giving somebody $50 off.
We're giving somebody $50 off.
That's cool.
And all of our custom Margasas, which is, my personal guitars,
Right.
the Margasas are 20% off in honor of 2020. So for the month of January, you have till the end of January to get in on this 20% off for 2020. So that's a real sizable chunk because those guitars are a little, pricey.
Is there any, I'll ask both of you guys, is there any guitar that you've seen that you said to yourself, man, I wish I came up with that idea for a guitar? Like something as growing up as a kid that you just have in your brain that you'll always remember?
There was a guitar in an old horror movie, and it was like a drill, and the guy would kind of drill through people with that guitar.
Ooh, a murder guitar.
And I always thought that was pretty much the coolest guitar because he would be playing it, and then it would start spinning. And I wish I could remember the movie, but it was like one of these B
Sounds
horror
scary.
flicks, Yeah,
Sounds scary.
pretty-
What about you? Anything that go ahead,
That's
put the
the
mic
guitar.
up there. Anything that you've seen growing up that you remember?
I always loved the Flying V.
I like
Thought
that.
that was
Yep.
that design. Owned one for a while.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's the first time you guys picked up a guitar? What were you, like 5 years old?
Yeah, but I didn't really play. Didn't take it serious. You know what I mean? Did crazy stuff like
He,
Lord all the sand.
if you can imagine, John was not a serious 5-year-old.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
don't think I was either, though.
All right, so I want you to give out the number though, because you said if people call up your shop and they sign up for one of these things, they get $50 off if they mention the name of our show. How do people contact you, contact the show? Give out the number and email and all that.
702-530-2447. You're going to speak to Alicia. She's hanging out at the shop today. And we're down there at 1631 Sunset.
Right across from the airport.
We're watching the planes land.
I
all
also
day.
have you to thank because, I remember the night that you guys opened up your shop, I went right next door to PT's and I hit a royal flush there. So, yeah.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, I did. So,
Really?
So, yes, I did. So
Nice.
thank you. So, thank you for that.
Outstanding.
I have you to owe for that,
Right.
PT's.
Outstanding.
JD wants to know how much money I want so he can take half of it.
$1,
Yeah.
$2.
Yeah, no comment.
Oh,
No
wow.
comment.
Yeah,
no
that's-
comment.
You do it for
No
$8,000.
No
You do it
comment.
for $8,000 that night.
No comment.
20 grand that night.
No comment. No
But
comment.
seriously, we have to discuss the Vegas take. Trump takes on the Democratic Party guitar.
We've been working on
Okay.
ideas for that,
Yeah,
so you were going
I-
to talk about
yeah.
that. Absolutely.
Seeing this, I see more ideas myself now.
Yes.
You know what
Yes.
the cool thing is I like about your store? It's like, some stores that are not very friendly. You walk in there, what do you want? What do you need? But it's almost like a museum. It kind of is. When I walk into your store, there are so many cool guitars and so many things. Even if you're not thinking of buying something immediately, you just want to walk in there.
It's like an interactive
Yeah.
museum. It's not a museum where
Right,
you can't touch
right.
anything. You can bring your dog. I mean, we offer everybody coffee. We're like, do you want a bottle of water? There's couches everywhere. Just
Right.
sit down and play guitars. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I really love about your store. And how long has it been open, by the way? It hasn't been that long.
No, we opened November 19th. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. So
How are things going?
I mean, I don't get a day off. I'm super.
You're working
busy
every day.
Every day.
But if you're super busy, that means things are going good.
things are going very good. Yeah. So repairs, the Build Your Own Guitar Workshop. We have new customers coming in
So if
every
somebody has an
day.
issue with one of their guitars, that's what you guys specialize in.
Yeah, and that's kind of like one of the biggest things is we get
That's where you get most of your business.
broken guitars come in like every day.
And we're
Yeah.
not talking about broken strings. We're talking about some serious stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything. Acoustic guitars, need maintenance and work and constantly things are failing on an electric guitar, whether it be a knob or a pickup or, bridge or something's not right. So, but we do heavy repair work too. We can also do refinishing and just crazy customs. So
That's so cool. Well, I want to thank you guys again for making this guitar. It is very special to my heart. JD, you know how much I like the band live, and the fact that it is I'm actually going to post this on their website. I know these guys are gonna love this. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so here's what I want to do to end this segment. This is something that we've never done before. I don't think I've ever done this in radio before. To end the segment, I'm going to give you your song of choice. Give me like a good 30 to 45 seconds as we close out this segment. And let me just say this. Thank you, both of you, for being here. And
very
doing this.
welcome.
Yeah.
Visit us
yeah.
at sixxgunmusic.com and call the store and sign up for the Build Your Own Guitar.
Yes. Please don't play Justin Bieber. That's the only thing I don't ask.
Or
but,
do. Or do.
John, play us out. Play us out, my friend. The floor is yours.